Hallo und willkommen zurück zu schönen Nias Let's Plays und Tales of Zestiria. Wir sind in Pendrago. Wir wollten eigentlich infiltrieren und dann haben wir Lunar wieder getroffen, der jetzt zum Helien geworden ist.
Do you know whose voice that is? How could I forget? That's who I've been after for so long. What?
Haven't you noticed, Lila?
I have. There is no malevolence within this domain.
Meaning that whoever's generating this isn't a Hellion.
What could this mean? Enough, all right? Come on! Let me out!
His will is not to be ignored. Do I make myself clear?
Lunar!
Verwandelt er sich? Die Domäne ist weg.
What is going on?
Rather productive for an opening act. What splendid anger you've shown me, girl. If it should blossom into hatred. Oh, but how happy he will be.
Who is...
I've waited so long.
Indeed, the time is ripe for both of us.
Wait, Dezel! She's not a Hellion!
Like I give a damn. You turn my friends into Hellions and drag the name of the Wind Riders through the mud?
What are you talking about, Dezel?
Do you mean to say that the girl still doesn't know? Splendid! Oh, how splendid! The perfect scene has been set.
Dezel, no!
Everyone stop! This whole thing is wrong! Sorey, Dezel...
Dear, dear girl. In a desperate effort to preserve and continue the Wind Riders, who were his last concrete connection to his dead, this Seraph abused your remarkable resonance to periodically commandeer your body, steering you all into the darkness. Then, in his quest to kill a Hellion, he set his sights on the power of the Armatis, using you over and over as a vessel to enact his vengeance. It was all right, he thought. It was all to avenge his friend. I do wonder if you agree.
That's right. And to take my revenge against you.
That's enough, creepy little girl, for now.
Yeah, there's something wrong.
Let's get out of here!
I think not.
She became a Hellion? Why?
If words alone won't make you remember, well, like I said, I'm flexible.
So, you show your true colors at last.
Dang it!
Keine Schwäche, aber Level 40. Zunderbart.
Oh, how lost you are in the delusion of self-affirmation.
What are you saying?
It's quite pitiful, really, though I do understand how you got like this.
Be gone! Be gone! No escape! How's this? Ready?
Think hard. What was it that you truly desired? Back then, how and why did you lose your friend? After killing a Hellion, what happens to its malevolence? Are you really so sure you want this to be your vengeance?
Shut up!
Try and remember. Was it by my doing that you lost your friend? Why is it you're so attached to the Wind Riders? What is it you're truly after?
Had enough of your crap!
My, you really are lost, aren't you? Help.
Lila, get ready to purify her! Not this time. I'm gonna kill her!
Dezel!
What?
You mustn't! There's no other way. No! He's broken the...
Dezel!
Tisk, tisk. I can't let you do that.
Ja, ich denke, sie war das Vieh.
What? But why?
Sorey, this isn't the time!
All right.
Again, I can manipulate the senses of others, deceive them through illusion.
So when it looked like you'd suddenly turned into a Hellion...
Precisely. Though for the record, the Hellion was real.
Ready? Find my enemy! No escape! It's over! Ready?
Was sind denn das? Und schon wieder welche.
It's over! Try this on! Lila, use the authority of the Prime Lord to stop Dezel!
I can't! The Sublord has broken the pact!
Can that even be done?
Not usually. It can't be done from the Sublord's side.
My, this is getting interesting.
May your knowledge see from you!
Bestimmt muss ich eine bestimmte Anzahl töten, damit immer die Geschichte weitergeht.
Tell me what it is you're after!
There is something you should know, Shepard.
What?
Let me show you exactly what mischief your Seraph friend has wrought.
Dance, Ember! Ready?
All he did was merely give his blessing. That's all. But not every blessing of the Seraphim is one that brings fortune to the people.
Finally! Finally, I can kill you! Die!
I really enjoy traveling with them. We're so lucky.
Hat sogar seine Klamotten genommen.
Yeah, I'm truly grateful.
And of course, I want to bring the Wind Riders under Rollens's wing. You're the greatest in the land.
But engagement to you, Prince Conan? It's like a dream.
I'm sorry to see our journey end, but all's well that ends well.
No. I don't want this to end.
Don't let up out there! Go!
Prince Conan, the captain is missing!
Get away from her right now!
Who are you to order me around?
He's already at...
Huh? Who are you talking?
You all smell so...
How could he have completely turned into a Hellion in such a short amount of...
Your Highness, what is this nonsense about us killing the first Imperial Prince?
Guards! The traitors!
A trap, huh? You sick lunatic.
How can this be?
It appears that Brad, the leader of the Wind Riders, has murdered the... He is already in custody of the Pendrago City Guard. All other Wind Riders are...
Understand? It's all because Prince Conan became a Hellion, and at the urging of his Hellion greed, he sought to eliminate all hindrances. And by now, I imagine that you've already guessed what made him a Hellion. Have you not? Him.
Noch verstehe ich nichts.
I might be willing to pardon you, at least.
What?
Oh, come now. You'd be the kept woman of the heir to the
Why you?
Come on!
Er hat sich geopfert.
Behold, this is the fruit of your blessing. Do you have any idea what angels of death?
It was all my fault. All my...
Looks like someone finally remembers his past.
Rose! Dezel! Move it!
And now the real fun starts, Shepard.
Oh oh.
Rose.
Dezel, don't move. Got it?
Vor allem hieß es vorhin, es ist keine Boshaft in der Nähe.
Why you?
You mustn't! Rose is horribly wounded. Even if you purify the malevolence...
Okay, was jetzt?
You mustn't attack now! Rose will...
If we don't do anything, Rose will become a Hellion.
Except her wounds will kill her even before that happens. A shepherd is faced with difficult choices sometimes. Isn't that right? Better decide quickly, Shepard. Your darling comedian doesn't have long.
Silence!
Ich kann gar nicht angreifen, ich kann mich gerade nur bewegen.
Hold it, Sorey. Get back for a moment. I have a plan.
What?
Oh, Shepard, do quit your desperate flailing about.
Sorey.
Dezel!
Just listen to me. We have
Even for the shepherd, that...
It's impossible.
Sorey. And it can fire strength itself, and I shall be that strength.
What do you mean?
Even as he is absorbed into the Hellion, he'll become an attack with a whip. He'll find the bond between Rose and the Hellion and sever it without hurting her body.
But that's just suicide.
If I can summon up the last reserves of my strength and merge them, I can stay myself long enough to break the bond. So
Hoch. Jetzt guckt euch nicht so lange an, macht sowas.
Dezel? No!
counting on you. Don't mess this up.
Das wäre nur gewesen, wenn wir nicht die Waffe bekommen hätten. LB. Wo ist das Mädchen hin?
Rose, I'm so sorry. It was me. I caused you, the Wind Riders, everyone to suffer. It's all my fault.
That's what was bugging you? I suppose from the outside it looked like we were suffering. But as far as I'm concerned, these have been the happiest years of my life. 5 years ago, when everything went pear-shaped, we could have been tossed to the winds. But instead, we got to travel again together as the scattered bones and the sparrow feathers. I was so happy. In fact, I'm grateful to you. Hey, come on. There's gotta be more you want to say.
I'm useless. In the end, I wasn't good for a damn thing. But I can say I did one thing right. And that one right, I'm eternally grateful to you.
Yeah.
Tell Sorey and the others that it wasn't all bad. Romping around those rooms.
I will.
And if they get bummed out about... Tell them, hey, I thought you had good to do in the world. Keep moping and crying, and I'll chain you up so tight. And then, give him a good kick.
Yeah.
Good luck out there.
Yeah.
Was für ein komisches Jahr.
Rose!
Oh, thank goodness.
So, how does it feel? What do you think, Shepherd? To be as infatuated... Is it not right that Seraphim, whose blessings only cause misfortune... Was not his very existence evil to the core, and deserving of extermination?
Lies!
You've got quite a bark, girl. Those are some plucky words from one who once sought to kill the shepherd for the same
Who are you,
I am Simone. Like him, a wretched, pitiable... And now...
Wait!
I suggest you make time to grieve.
Dieser Kackhut, ey.
I told everyone to meet here tomorrow morning. Sometimes it's best to be alone for a while.
Thanks.
Sorey, don't worry about it too. I need a bit of
Denk
a
nicht
walk
so viel drüber
myself.
nach.
Dezel's death, his shameful acts. Perhaps they're all things the shepherd has to accept in order to quell—
I'm just not sure how to feel about it all.
I was thinking you should quit.
What?
Just hear me out. I used to think that when the shepherd was getting crushed and overwhelmed by his duty, or until yesterday, that is, things are different.
For Dezel's sake, if nothing else.
That's right. It isn't even some feeling of obligation, so much as... So that's why I no longer...
We definitely have to find...
Right. And it isn't just the shepherd's duty either.
That's true. Thank you.
There's no need for thanks. I just said...
Mhm. So. Und eines im Gasthaus, wie es scheint. Achso, nee, das ist einfach nur ein Punkt, dass ich da die Story weiterbringen kann. Ich bin schon gewundert, warum 5 Sterne sind, aber 2 sind scheinbar zum Zurückzukehren und 3 meine anderen Charaktere.
Our friend, the creepy little girl. She said she was burdened.
Right. And she also said that the shepherd must know the truth.
Of those whose mere existence means sometimes death can be a release. If just by living, one causes terrible things to happen.
Edna, stop.
I'm not talking about Dezel.
You shouldn't be saying that about your brother.
So what if I did? They're just words.
I still don't like it. I don't want...
Oh. Then there's nothing to discuss. Sorey, all I was really trying to say is that I think Dezel was sick. I chose my words poorly, and it was wrong of me.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
So, mal gucken, wer der Punkt da noch ist. Layla? Ja.
Lila, what?
Oh, this?
That's incredible!
Making paper crafts like this, I forget about all my cares, and it's like I just...
I see.
Sorey, you've got to stop...
I think this one's gonna be tough. I find myself wondering, was there anything else? I just start thinking about things.
Moments of reflection are good for the spirit.
What's this?
Humans have a custom. Sometimes they send a paper boat down a river imbued with a remembrance of their lost one, So since Dezel was a wind seraph, I thought maybe a bird that soars through... Now, Sorey.
I'm sure it reached him. Lila.
Yes?
Thank you. But you mustn't...
I'll be quite fine. I'm going to stay up here for a while.
All right then.
Okay. I too have a ways to go.
Na, dann würde ich eigentlich wieder zurückgehen wollen. Wobei, es fehlt ja noch... Es fehlt ja eigentlich noch Rose. Gucken, ob hier noch was ist. Ja, hier sind auch noch Punkte. Aber wahrscheinlich ist das wieder ein Ausgang. Ach nee, das ist Rose.
Sorey.
Huh?
Back there, I spoke with... And when I saw him then, I remembered something. I had met him before, when I was really little. I realized he'd probably been protecting me ever since.
Rose. He said he wanted you to live believing you'd come this far.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he wanted. But I actually wish he'd just straight up told me. Without knowing, I was a jerk.
Sorry.
From now on, you gotta tell me.
Right. This is actually a load off my mind. I was worried you'd be, you know, devastated.
Yeah, I don't know. A whole lot of things happened all at once. And somehow... And the garbage that crazy Simone chick was spouting, I think it says more about...
Rose, you're my hero.
Oh, I just don't like to think too... Anyway, Sorey.
I will.
Hey, Shepard. Tell me something. How was Dezel in his last moments?
He was...
So, he was he?
Zavid?
Sort of. There was a time my comrades and I saved him.
Oh. Is that what...
Yep. He learned by copying me. And yet, that fellow tossed everything away. But if something gets thrown away, you just gotta find it again. And you found it for him, didn't you?
Hey, are you trying to...
You bet I am. You're gonna be my all-important vessel pretty soon.
Huh?
And on that note, I think I'll go talk to Lila about that.
You gotta be kidding!
Well, I can't exterminate the Hellions all by myself anymore, can I? And besides, if I tag along with you, I can collect your debt to me whenever I like.
You can't just decide something...
Oops! Anyway, see you tomorrow, shit.
That lousy...
Hirti. An sich ist es ja gut, aber... Ich habe doch gerade die Windprüfung hinter mir gebracht und da habe ich doch mit den Windserafen auch verstärkt, nicht nur den Hirten. Diese Verstärkung hat er nicht, wobei er von Natur aus wahrscheinlich schon stärker ist als Dezel, der er ja schon gekämpft hat, als er noch ein kleines Kind war, wie er gerade sagte. Naja, ich denke, ich bin über der Zeit, deswegen mache ich hier erstmal eine kleine Pause und wir sehen uns gleich wieder. Tschüss!